It is the second week of October and I'm behind on everything. Like everything, guys. When October comes around, I start gearing my mind more towards like bow hunting or getting out and deer hunting, and it means sometimes I'm too tired to pick up the slack elsewhere. But today, even though we've already deer hunted today, hence the bags under the eyes, we have some things we need to do. It's time to put our spring garden to bed for the fall, to get ready for next spring. Spring, fall, spring. This is like my least favorite thing to do. You guys remember my little experiment about what was going to be the better weed barrier, mulch or straw? And how I thought the straw would break down and be really good to go into my garden? Well, it still is really good. It just didn't break down as much over the summer, so it's bogging our tiller down. My husband's not happy with me about that. So probably just gonna stick with mulch or maybe some material next year, but let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and try to save some seeds off my zinnias so that I don't have to buy them next year. I had a lot of different varieties in my garden this year, and I'm just going to kind of surprise myself with how I'm going to be harvesting these seeds. I'm going to put everything in one bag so that when I go to plant next year, I'm just going to get a surprise of what different variety I have. And I'm sure that the bees won't mind that they're just kind of all thrown in there together. As you can tell, it's a family affair here right now, which it's very rare for like all three of us to be on one project. Usually we're like all spread out doing our own thing. So Joe's got the great job of like picking up a lot of the leftover stalks because they just get caught up in the tiller and binds it up. And we don't really want to strip out anything in it. So yeah. I'm getting ready to put everything to bed, even all these zinnias. See, look at all those seeds. Lots of seeds for next year, so let's go ahead and get the rest of it done. I guess that's how they stay up so tall, huh?
Sunflower trees.
Yeah, with those root systems, you can see why they were so tall and they didn't really fall over. June really wants to help us with this cleanup. I don't know if you guys can tell. There you go. The Strongman Award goes to Mark. Jeez. Someone's getting Rototiller 101 over there. Did it get all bogged up?
Yeah.
You using her little fingers to get in there?
Yeah, she's helping me.
Oh, that's good.
Mixture of hay and green grass and corn stalks.
Yeah.
Balls up so bad it overheats the
Oh, I bet.
gear box there and everything.
So should I ever use straw again for a weed barrier?
No.
I'd say mix like a mortar mix with the dirt.
Yeah, I'd say you're probably right, especially with how wet a summer we had.
Plus it didn't help with some tall green grass mixed in with it too.
Which doesn't help.
Doesn't help.
No.
Doesn't.
If you need to, you guys can turn it like that. It helps.
Pulling the pieces out of this thing, see how it gets done in that crevice?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. It's not grounded. It'd probably give. So life hack, if you put the T-post in for your beautiful vines to climb in your garden and now it's fall and your T-post can't come out, this is how you do it. Here it goes. It is really in there. But he's just got a chain and it needs to catch on one of those notches. And then as he uses the jack to pull it up, it just kind of forces it up and out of the ground. You guys can already see like the fins are coming out. So we technically could probably just like lift that right out. But if you've got chain and one of the, what is this, Mark? What kind of lift is that? Just what kind of
Farm
jack?
So it gives you a lot more height, so you could get up on higher, almost like tractors and stuff
Yeah.
like that. People use them for off-road vehicles too. But
Yeah, so like when he moves that lever, it just kind of walks it up. So it's a nice slow lift. It's not like a gradual rip because you, yeah. So if you've got one of these jacks around and a chain, there are a lot of different T-post pullers, but this is just like a really quick hack if you've got this on hand, so you don't have to run to Tractor Supply and make the purchase. It's been 2 days. This is day 2, and we're still not done. It's just been a crazy weekend. So you guys can see a lot of that green's been pulled off, except for this bed right here. That's my jalapenos. In the last 2 years, they volunteered, so I'm swinging for a 3rd year. I'm gonna leave those plants there with whatever fruit's left and just let them drop. And it's good soil, and see what I get next year. Hopefully it'll gift me. But you guys see, most of this is tilled. Most of it's done. There's only one more thing that I need to do to finish my annual putting the summer garden to bed, and that is poop and leaves. But that's for tomorrow, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Good night. So it's been a couple more days, and it's been nothing but raining and disgusting here in Indiana. So we had some beautiful days to work, and then we had some not so good days to work. So today we're closing it for good. Now mind, we still have to do leaves, and I still have some more poopies to put in there, but you guys don't need to see all that. So I've got my goat run cleaned out. I'm gonna go ahead, spread this, and then our garden's pretty much officially closed until the spring. And like I said, it hurts right here. Labor of love, feeling that connection with the earth, and it's going to bed. So I try not to get emotional over it, but it's a lot of hard work, but I mourn every year when I have to put it away. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this sweet, sweet poop in there, and we're gonna call it on this one, guys. So if you found yourself enjoying this, go ahead, drop us a comment, leave us a big old like, and go ahead and subscribe. But if you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell right next to that so that you get notifications whenever we're getting ready to have our next adventure, because they don't stop here, and I want to bring you guys along with us. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Remember to stay healthy out there and be kind to one another. Bye.